Every gardener has a secret formula, a homemade mix or old trick that seems to defy what the seed packet promises. But this one might surprise you: banana peels, and one simple household ingredient that transforms them into a potent growth elixir. This mix isn't just another compost tea or kitchen scrap fertilizer. It's a biologically active, mineral-dense tonic that feeds plants exactly what they crave: potassium, calcium, magnesium, and a steady flow of natural enzymes that push growth to its fullest potential. So what's the secret ingredient? Vinegar, specifically raw apple cider vinegar or any natural vinegar you have at home. When banana peels meet vinegar, the result is a natural plant booster that balances pH, unlocks nutrients, and acts almost like a biological fertilizer. And the best part, you can make it in minutes, using waste you already produce every week. Why banana peels are one of the best natural fertilizers you'll ever use. Banana peels have been quietly holding one of the best nutrient profiles for plant growth, yet most people throw them away. They're loaded with potassium, which supports strong stems and promotes blooming, phosphorus, which stimulates root development, and calcium, which strengthens cell walls and improves fruit quality. They also contain small amounts of magnesium, sulfur, and manganese, all critical for chlorophyll production and disease resistance. Unlike chemical fertilizers, banana peels release nutrients slowly, in sync with how roots naturally absorb them. That means less leaching, no burned roots, and long-lasting soil fertility. But the real trick lies in how you process those peels. Left whole, they decompose slowly and unevenly. Chopped and soaked with the right catalyst, that's when they turn into a powerhouse. Now let's talk about how vinegar turns banana peels into a living nutrient tonic. Vinegar, though simple, plays an incredible role here. It's naturally acidic, and that acidity helps extract minerals from the banana peel while also breaking down the tough fibers. In small amounts, it balances the pH of alkaline soils and makes locked-up nutrients available again. But here's the real magic. During the soaking process, natural fermentation begins. The vinegar acts like a starter, encouraging beneficial microbes to multiply. These microbes continue working in your soil after application, converting raw minerals into plant-ready nutrition. Think of it as making a banana peel vinegar tea, a concentrated liquid that combines the trace minerals from the peel with the beneficial acidity and enzymes from fermentation. When diluted properly, it can be used on everything from leafy greens to fruiting plants, promoting steady growth and visible improvements within days. So here's the step-by-step method for making this banana peel growth elixir. First, start by collecting, say, 3 to 4 fresh banana peels. Give them a good rinse to remove any residue, and then chop them into small pieces. Honestly, the smaller you can get them, the better for nutrient extraction. Place those pieces in a glass jar or container that holds at least 1 liter. Next up, you'll want to add 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar for every liter of water you plan to use. Now, fill the jar with water until the peels are nicely submerged. Give it a gentle stir and cover loosely with a lid or even a cloth to allow a bit of airflow. Then just leave the jar in a shaded spot at room temperature for about 48 to 72 hours. During this time, you'll notice the water turning a deep amber color and perhaps a few small bubbles forming. That's the fermentation getting underway. After 2 to 3 days, simply strain the liquid and store it in a sealed bottle. What you have now is a concentrated banana vinegar tonic. When it's time to apply, always dilute 1 part tonic to 5 parts water. Use this mixture as a foliar spray or soil drench once every 1 to 2 weeks. For seedlings, use an even gentler mix, about 1 part tonic to 8 parts water, to avoid overwhelming young roots. The leftover banana pieces can be added directly to your compost pile or buried in the soil near heavy feeders like tomatoes, peppers, or roses. They'll continue releasing nutrients as they decompose. Within a week or two of using this mix, you'll notice plants responding visibly, greener leaves, faster leaf formation, and in flowering plants, earlier and more abundant blooms. Potassium, in particular, drives the movement of water and sugars within the plant, which directly supports flowering and fruiting. Gardeners often report sturdier stems and improved resistance to pests after consistent use. This is partly because, calcium strengthens plant tissues, making them less appealing to chewing insects. The vinegar component also helps maintain a slightly acidic soil surface, which can discourage fungal growth and certain soil-borne pests. What makes this blend special isn't just its nutrient content, it's how balanced and slow-releasing it is. You're not flooding your soil with synthetic nitrogen that burns roots or fades fast. Instead, you're feeding a living ecosystem microbes in the soil, fungi that form symbiotic relationships with roots and the plants themselves. The result is healthier growth that, honestly, compounds over time. In vegetable gardens, this tonic works wonders for fruiting plants like tomatoes, cucumbers, and squash. A bi-weekly soil drench during active growth helps maintain steady potassium levels, reducing issues like blossom end rot and uneven fruit ripening. For indoor plants or container gardens, a diluted foliar spray once a week gives a quick nutrient boost without overfeeding. Because the nutrients are natural and balanced, there's no salt buildup or residue. Flower gardens respond especially well. Roses, geraniums, and hibiscus love the potassium boost and often show fuller, longer-lasting blooms. A little trick is to water the base of your flowering plants with the tonic early in the morning so they can take up the nutrients as the day warms. Why this old trick belongs in every gardener's toolkit. Before chemical fertilizers became mainstream, gardeners relied on natural brews like this to keep soil alive and productive. They understood that a living soil feeds plants better than any synthetic formula. What we're rediscovering now is exactly that, the power of simple biological balance. This banana peel and vinegar elixir is a perfect example of circular gardening. Nothing wasted, everything repurposed, and every drop feeding the cycle of life in the soil. It's easy, cheap, and astonishingly effective. Try this in your next watering cycle and watch how your plants respond. You'll see a kind of vitality that synthetic feeds can't replicate. Steady, strong, and sustained. If you found this guide helpful, subscribe to Gentle Herb Living for more proven, practical garden formulas that work with nature, not against it. Share this with your fellow growers, and let's keep these old secrets alive, one thriving garden at a time.